Hey, what it do? Welcome to the Quarter Report brought to you by the Red Knight Special. And this is Word on the Net. I'm your boy Nut, and thank you for tuning in. Once you hit that like, comment, and subscribe button, man, leave a thumbs up in the comment. Today we finish here and talk about Shannon Sharpe now. I just dropped a couple of videos about him already and about him losing 100 million and all that. But before I was more kind of on his side a little. I kind of felt like it was a setup. I'm gonna be honest with you, I did. But see, the more I pay attention to everything, the more I'm more mad at him for letting himself get tricked into that situation. You feel me? But anyway, today we got Charleston White. Man, a lot of people don't like Mr. Charleston White. You know what I mean? Because the way he talk very crazy, like he don't care. But the thing about Charleston White is, you ever heard that old phrase? You talk to somebody that's trying to run a game on you, trying to get listen to what he got to say, weave through the bullshit, and just pay attention to what you need to listen to. Well, this is one of them situations when you're dealing with Charleston White. Charleston White is a person who's gonna say whatever he got to say to get your attention. Then once he gets your attention, then you're gonna understand where he coming from, and that's why, believe it or not, he gets support from everybody except for mainly the hip hop community. That's because he go in on the hip hop community, but what people don't understand is he go in on the name, not the person, the name, the image you portraying. He go bad on the image you portraying, not you as a person, unless you out there committing the crimes. But if you out there committing the crimes that you rapping about, then yeah, he talking about you also. You dig what I'm saying? So anyway, we got Charleston White. We're gonna hear from May, see what he had to say. You know, a lot of guys got little lugs and jokes that they drop it, it be funny. So man, we're gonna tap into all that, man. We're gonna see what Tasha K, yeah, you know Tasha K, she, man, I love that woman, man. That woman is crazy, man. Anyway, let's get to it, man.
I got to get on. I got to get on Shannon Sharpe's ass now. Now, for one, he too mean to the bitches. I already knew he boy too mean to the bitches. I keep telling y'all, I'm the favorite uncle. I'm the uncle that they ain't got no dirt on me. They trying to throw dirt on me. They been trying to do everything. Now he been a nigga kind of been hating on me a little bit. Now look at him. Hey, listen, boy, every nigga know. Maybe he don't know. Maybe this unk is a little lame. I'm the unk with the game. Nigga, that's why I stay at the strip club fucking with real hoes. When you dealing with hoes and prostitutes, you ain't got these problems. You dealing with these little bitches just trying to hit a lick. You dealing with a young 20-year-old conniving, manipulative, low-down, white bitch. I'm talking about a dirty, funky hunky. You
Oh my god. Hey, your boy Charleston White is nuts, man. That boy, I'm telling you, man, the boy nuts. But he said, if you, like I said, weave through the bull, weave through the bull. Once you weave through the bull, feel me? Once you weave through the bull, then you gonna really understand where he's coming from. Because he's saying, for one thing, bro, you over there on them snowflakes, which is that's your cup of tea. That's your cup of tea. Nobody's mad. Like I said, I'm not racist at all. But you going for the young girls that's a little, like, you almost 60, bro. I understand saying you want a young woman. I think you want a young woman that you can mind control. You feel me? Because the younger you get them, the more mind manipulate you can, the more you can fuck their mind. Excuse my language. You dig what I'm saying? That's what it is. It ain't that you saying you want a young because it's tight or whatever the case it may be. You dig what I'm saying? That ain't why you do it. She stimulates you mentally, because that ain't what it's about. If it was, then you wouldn't be on the video on tape talking about choking. If that's real, allegedly. So let's put that out. Let's start there, right? Allegedly. You dig what I'm saying? So, but let's get back to Charleston.
You all know better, Shannon. Much shit is you talking like you say you won't even get on the elevator with a woman by yourself. How you at the gym and you let this 20-year-old damn little teeny bopper, little old young white bitch get you 50 mil? You offered a pink toe Peckerwood 10 million. Boy, I ain't fucked a white girl about 15, 20 years. When I do fuck a white girl, she gonna be a hoe. About a bona fide hoe. A stoned down hoe. Matter of fact, she might be a porn star or a prostitute, but she ain't gonna be no square bitch. Square bitches ain't right. Nigga, come on over here. See, this is why I be in the strip club having fun with them hoes. Cause Jesus kept a hoe named Mary Mack. Hoe got the...
Now check this. I want y'all to think about something real quick, right? With Charleston Mike, we getting at with that. I'm gonna break it down to y'all real quick, right? What he trying to say is this, right? Okay, you around females that you gonna give them some money, get you some poom poom, boom, get you some money, get you some poom poom, send on the way. You ain't exchanging phone numbers with her. You're not exchanging, and let me rewind that. We're not exchanging Instagrams with her. You're not exchanging TikToks with her. You do what I'm saying? None of that. You know what I'm saying? None of that. You just here goes some money. This is what I want. Let me get on. That's what it's about. You feel that's what he's saying. But when you dealing with these young chicks, she's sitting back. She got her whole life ahead of her. At 20 years old, not knowing nothing she want to do in life. Out of the blue, here comes this millionaire. Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe, man. Hit that subscribe button too, man. Come on, let's run it up. But I'm just saying though, man. You feel me? It just don't make sense like why he would slip like that. And you know, it's a lot of women coming in like that's what you get for messing with the young chick. I'm not gonna say that. You feel me? I'm not gonna say that's what you get for messing with the young chick. I'm gonna say it's a lesson to learn. You dig what I'm saying? Because you supposed to move way smoother and smarter than that. And plus, especially with all the things that's going on in the world right now, like it's dangerous to be a celebrity. It's like if a woman ever dated a celebrity, went on a dinner date with them or anything, or was intimate with them, and they got receipts to show this, they just coming out the woodworks. Oh, he did this to me now. And I'm not saying all the women are doing this, but please believe it's a large handful of people making them false statements on people, man. And I don't think that's cool at all, man, because it make it hard for the real victims. It make it real hard for people to believe the real victims when you got people out here that's just lying and faking. Anyway, let's get back to it.
Got to walk with Jesus and his 12 disciples. A bitch didn't get to hang out with the Savior. Only a hoe did. So I know how important a hoe is. You niggas better learn and start appreciate hoe and leave them pretty bitches alone. I'm telling you, he in the gym working out, looking like a big old black slave with them sweatpants on. Little white girl say you got a baby in your drawer. Girl say your dick is the size of a baby. She called it, come put that big baby, black baby cock in me. She called it a baby black cock, black baby cock, whatever she called it. She called it a baby. Boy got an infant in his drawer. Do you know what you could do, Unc, in the ghetto with an infant-sized dick with money and you got fame? You know how much fun you could have in Magic City, Taboo, a booby trap, playhouse, pinups, Onyx, Blue Flames, Strokers, DGs, Dallas Club. I can go on and on and on. Do you know how much fun you can have in the one gray sweatpants, getting a lap dance, no drawers on, rather than being at the gym working out with no drawers on? Nigga, please, you have way more fun, nigga, sitting over there in the corner having drinks, talking,
All right,
talk,
all right.
yeah.
This man said this man working out in the gym with sweatpants with no drawers on. Like, come on, man. Man, come on now, man. I'm telling you, man, this dude is funny, man. I rock with Charleston right way. A lot of things he say I don't agree with, but most of the things he's saying when he weave through it, you get it. I understand where he's coming from. You know what I'm saying? Um, this is sad. This is sad, man. We already dealing with the P Diddy situation, trying to figure that out. Then out of the blue, we got this man on tape talking about big black, big black man chokes little white girl. I'm like, huh? I'm hoping that's AI. I hope he ain't say that. I hope he didn't.
Yeah, nigga, with them motherfucking sweatpants on and she can feel that print. Nigga, please, you bullshit. Why you in trouble now? Come on back down here to your people. You should have been fucking with them ghetto. I'm telling you, nigga, that's why I said them motherfuckers strip club with them sweatpants on. I don't know how to get them. I know how to ride and reel them in, what? And I can't have it, no problem. As long as I've been having money, having fun, tiptoeing and cross country pimping, you ain't heard nobody complain about Unc Stewart. Unc is a real live player in a Mac Jack. And you niggas better stop trying to get free pussy. Diddy had the right idea. Fly him in, pay him, freak with him, and let him go. Diddy had the right answer. Diddy gone, y'all don't know what to do. Y'all don't know how to get no pussy no more since they done like Diddy gone. I still know how to Mac, nigga.
I just said that, man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. It's real. Like at the end of the day, like so. This is what I want you to think about, right? Let's just make one thing clear, right? Who cares what anyone does with their life? You got your money, you made your life, you know what I'm saying? You built this empire, you got whatever you got going on. It's your life, right? It's your life. But you got to live with the consequences of your actions when you live in your life also. You dig what I'm saying? Like me personally, imagine your 20-year-old daughter or 19-year-old daughter coming home talking about, hey pops, this is my man. Now, most dudes who love their daughter is gonna be like, bro, what the hell you see in my little 20-year-old, 19-year-old daughter and you almost 60? But a lot of people is gonna be like, oh my God, he's a football legend. Da, 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 da. Yeah, go on and date my daughter. Take her. Go screw her brains out. Like, get her pregnant. Like that type of shit. Cause they want to be affiliated with you forever. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, it's deep. Let's get back to it.
I still know how to Mac, nigga. Yeah, Mac on, nigga. I still know how to play, player. All they had to do is just give me a little money, nigga. And shit, I'm telling you, yeah, Diddy gone, and y'all don't know how to get pussy on your own no more. Look at you, boy. In the motherfucker, in the workout gym.
Diddy gone.
Looking like Conto, big black slave. That's what she look like, Shannon. Big old black slave. Yeah, with that.
Hey, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for me one time. Do that. Run the likes up, man. Come on, let's get up there, man. It's moving up slowly but surely, man. So, I just want y'all to tap in. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. Like I said, I'm gonna give you some game real quick, man. If you don't want to think about me all day tomorrow, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. But I'm telling you what's gonna happen. It's a curse. If you don't hit the button, you're gonna get cursed with the thought of thinking of me all day long. Now think about that. Do you really, really want to think about me all day long? You got a million things you could be doing and thinking about. Why would you want me on your mind? Just go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. All right, let's get back to it.
That Lily white girl. They gonna get you. You, man, you done fucked up. I don't know what you done. Listen, they got skipped too. Don't feel bad, nigga. They got skipped too. They got skipped with an old bitch with a job. The bitch wasn't with it. See, y'all want to go, man, yeah, y'all, man, them hoes with it. Them hoes with it. I'm telling you, nigga, bro. See, my uncle taught me about hoes. Yeah, my uncle taught me about my grandmama one. Say, listen, no, nigga, listen. You in trouble. You say you go choke a big black man choke a white girl. All right. You made me think about that movie Samuel L. Jackson played in, Black Snake Moan, when he had that little white girl tied up. They go treat you just like they did Michael Vick when he was fucking with them dogs. There's two things white folks don't like a nigga bother. Them lily white gals and they dogs. They'll let you mistreat the fish. You can go fish with no license, but you ain't fit.
No, but and he ain't playing because it's like this. Even if they know that the white girl is sleeping with a black man, of course, a lot of them don't like it. Some of them don't care. We ain't living in old times back in the day. It's still a lot of racist stuff there, but we're not seeing it like that. But please believe it's still there. You know what I mean? So it's just weird that yeah. It's just crazy when you think about like I done deal with people that have fetishes. So I was saying to myself, man, like when I first heard about the story, I was saying maybe that's a role play they do. Maybe they get in the character by talking to each other about stuff like that. Like I want to get joked. Oh no, you don't. Oh yes, I do. Oh, you know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. I don't know. You know what I mean? I done had a couple of women in my lifespan that was into some kinky things. I'm gonna be honest with you. Was really into some kinky things. I was like, and I had to get up out of there. You know what I mean? Because it was just a little too kinky for me, man. You feel me? Like anyway, let's get back to the story.
Fuck with one of them little white girl and she holler something about you. They finna make this shit. That 100 million, yeah, you better try to go get Cat Williams again. Cause that 100 million gone, nigga. And you kinda hating on me. You let Gilly get over there and talk down on me. Now I don't wanna come to your podcast no more. You done something to a white girl. I'm with them white folk. Hang him. I'm with them motherfucking white folk. Hang that nigga. And I believe him. I don't think she lying. I don't think these white people sent this white girl to get you. I think you like raw meat. You like raw. You like your steak medium rare. I like mine well done, black like the cook. I'm talking about no.
And but you know what's crazy though about what Charleston White is saying is the kind of work I used to be, the field kind of work I used to be in, right? I used to see a lot of be around a lot of real rich people. You know what I'm saying? People they got these houses you look at, you be like, wow, look at this house, like that's, and you can tell the kind of people that they are. They don't have time. When you're a multi-millionaire, like think about this. You're a multi-millionaire, no matter what color you is, multi-millionaire, you're single. You've been single. You've been living a certain type of lifestyle so long because you constantly on the road. You constantly making money. You always on the go. So you meet someone. You say, I really don't have time to chill and just but I like you. I want you in my life, and if you're willing to be in my life, I want to roll a lot. I just need a woman that's gonna be home when I get home. This and this and that. You feel me? But I am, what I'm saying. I'm always on the road. I'm always going. I need somebody that's gonna be able to hold that position down. You dig what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, a female gonna look at the lifestyle she came from and then look at she living with a multimillionaire. He's always on the road. I got access to a couple of cars to drive. I got access. I got a black car. I can spend. Now, don't go stupid, but I can spend a little. Man, you think a chick ain't gonna go for that to upgrade to somebody else's crib? Even if she don't upgrade to his crib, even if you just give her privileges like, this little black car because he can cancel it anytime. That little money she spent ain't nothing to a multimillionaire. You feel me? So you gotta understand, man, these dudes got certain ways, certain lifestyles that they live when you got money like that. Like, and certain women gotta understand that you can't, and she ain't even on it like that. You can tell she told me I want to put a big black baby in me. Like, I'm like, wow, that's crazy for her to say. I heard her say something, they was saying something about that. I'm like, well, maybe that's the role playing that they doing. You feel me? I used to have a female used to want me to dress up like I was breaking in the house, like and taking the poom poom from her. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to have a female that used to want to do it, and that was her king. I had another female that wanted me to tie the dog collar around her neck and walk around with it. Was cool in the bedroom, you know what I'm saying? And the giving her the golden shower, all that type of stuff was cool because we was adults and we was. But when she started talking about I want to go in a grocery store and you put a dog collar on my neck and you walk around and I'm a bark, that's when I draw the line. It's time for me to go. For one thing, you are a white woman because I did deal with white women at one point in time. Not racist, like I said. And if the police come, they're gonna keep me for pimping and peddling and white slavery. So no, it's time for me to go. And that was a kick. That was a turnoff for her because I wouldn't do it. So I kind of understand what he's going through right now.
No pink. I like mine. Now I used to like white girl. Yeah, cause my daddy like white girl. So I wanted to kind of be like my daddy. Yeah, I used to like white girl. Till I realized I ain't freaky enough for them. I ain't freaky enough.
What I just said.
And they like dogs and cats and shit.
Did I just say that? I try to tell you what, y'all think I'm playing, man. This is not a game. I'm being real with you, man. Like, I scared through this. I didn't really watch it, though. And I ain't never knew it was going to say, but that's real, man, because it's a different level to them, man. Like, you don't understand the difference between, like, this is different with them, man. It's like they got fetishes and shit that they be wanting to do that they really be into. And they want to find somebody that's going to be into it the same way that they're into it. You dig what I'm saying? So let's get to it.
Give me the nigga girl. Give me the nigga girl. Give me the nigga gal. Yeah, and the Latino. Yeah. Now I like Mexican food. Mexican girl wouldn't have done that to you neither. No. Mexican girl wouldn't have done that. Pesos and dollars. That ain't even no. She don't even know the half of 50 million. Yeah. Angelica Rodriguez, she wouldn't even know that. Nigga gal, 50 million. Just think about this, Shannon. Boy, that ghetto pussy, her mind can't even think 50 million. Nigga. Boy, them girls down over them strip club where I be hanging and fishing it.
Right. And he real because they ain't like they what the stripper chicks, they don't think millions. When people balling coming there, they thinking thousands at the most. Like he said, thousands. You know what I'm saying? They ain't thinking no millions, they thinking thousands. You know what I mean? So, and which I mean, that's not to say something bad, but now they just think realistically. You coming up in the strip club, how much money you gonna spend on strip? You ain't gonna go in and throw millions on it. But this man met a nice little young chick at a gym. She ran that little sweet game on him, threw that little wet on him. Got this boy talking about choking her out. Now you just want to now you just gonna sit there just want to just choke her out now. Cause you want to be seen with her and she don't want to go, so you gonna choke her out when you see it. That's how you was feeling that day? Is that what I heard on that tape? I don't know what I was hearing though, truth be told. It just seemed AI-ish. It just didn't seem too real to me, should I say. You dig what I'm saying? I just wasn't, but at the same time, I'm not gonna just say, oh, that's some fake shit because you're a man. Nah, man. If you did something, I got sisters, you feel me? I got female cousins, I got daughters, you feel me? So at the end of the day, of course, you know what I mean? I wanted to sit back and if he is guilty of the situation, man, you know, then let him get his just due. That's all I'm saying.
They can't even think 50 million. They even get mad at it. They say, I want it for 50 million. Nigga, you could have bought this for 50,000 in the ghetto. What happened when you leave? What happened when you go across the railroad track and be over there, nigga say,
that boy said 50,000.
Bitch, how you even come up with that? Who you been? Nigga,
no, and that's the thing. When the lawyer came to the lawyer
down for a meal or two, and still been fucking. Yeah, man, you saw what Ike Turner did.
Is now being accused of rape and is being sued for $50 million.
Hey, Toom, stop. Flag on the play. That's just a harsh word to use, Toom.
Sexual assault.
Well, thank you very much. Appreciate you.
This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty.
Go ahead now. Continue.
Shannon leaked text messages where the woman was giving sexual passes to him. It was also reported that he tried to pay her $10 million to make the situation go away.
A 19-year-old that he had met at the gym that was an OnlyFans star that had agreed to be paid to perform his kinks, his fetishes. Everything that Gabby was saying in the text message, like, I want a big black baby, I want a big black cock. I want you to choke me, daddy. Choke me, N-word. She was getting paid to do that. That was a...
Right. And see, my thing is what got me bugged out about that is, and what neighborhood had you be living in for you to be going to the nearest gym or going to a gym, whatever kind of gym you was in, meet this 20-year-old and made her look at you and say, yeah, I want to get with you. Like at the end of the day, it's like you looking, would she be being rebellious against her family or something? Or You know, at the end of the day, I don't know. Maybe she looked at him. Maybe her dad and her brother talked about him for years, and she finally get to meet him. I don't know. But for a man 60 years old to get a girl 40 years his age, 40 years older than her, come on, man. Come on, man. It's a cold game, man. I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on the streets out here. I don't know what's going on with our brothers out here on these streets, but it seems like people just losing their mind and crashing out over weird things. But let's get back to it.
That was a job. It was a job. Okay, we cannot judge this young lady over her job. There's a lot of things we do for jobs that we may not be proud of or ashamed, but Gabby has got to do what she got to do. And Gabby just hit a lick. Don't be mad because Gabby hit the lottery early in life, and we still trying to learn the game.
Right.
So from what I got from what you said, stay away from them white bitches. That's what you that's what you said in a real politically correct way. Yo, y'all black niggas that be fucking with these white bitches, see what happens.
Listen, that's what I don't agree with that kind of message right there, because people always say that, but then at the end of the day, then when a dude mess with a black female and she end up being in a situation that's grimy, you dig what I'm saying? It's like, see, that's why brothers be messing with the white girls. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a double-edged sword there. So I really don't agree with that statement. I think people just need to find their person. That person just slow down, quit rushing into relationships with people, quit rushing to somebody on because you lusting over them. Slow down, get to know the person, man, before you move with them. Make sure they're the same type of person you are, man, and you'll be all right.
What happens? That's what Stat just said in a very professional way. That was really nice the way you put that, because that's all you really said. This what happened when you fuck with them white bitches. That's what you get. That's exactly what I heard from you. But look, this is a few, like you said, it's a lot of shit to unpack with this. First thing you said, $100 million. Now they want 50 out of nowhere. But you know, when you sue for 50, you don't really want 50. You take about 23, 20, 24. You go for the high number so you can settle out for what you really want. That's first and foremost. Secondly, she 20s. How old? 92.
Right.
50, so I'm gonna get his
like,
exact
you gotta know what's going on. Not saying she don't fuck with you. Listen, I remember
56.
It's a play, man. Ain't no girl that young that interested in you, man. Ain't no girl that young that interested in you, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Unless it's about, if you was broke, she wouldn't have gave you the time of day. Promise you this.
56. I remember Delicious from Flavor of Love wanted Unk. She was on his body too. Unk stay in shape, he popping, etc. It's a lot going on. Especially he has a newfound light. You know what I'm saying? What I will say is this: is that to me, for this last few years, and I'm talking about not even a few years, probably 6-7 years now, because he started on what is that shit with Skip he was doing? Whatever that shit was called.
Man, think about Cameron, man. I love Cameron music, man. Always been a big fan, man. But it seems like when Cameron he talk around a lot of, like, answers that questions they ask me, talk around them, not really saying much or nothing really. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Not really saying much or nothing. You feel me? And so when I be listening to him, I be like, hurry up and get to the point, man. But anyway, let's get back to it.
Undisputed, about 6-7 years ago. So you have Undisputed. Then he has the success with Club Shay Shay. Then he has his other shows that he do on the internet. Then not only that, you leave Undisputed and go to First Take. So when I first seen Shannon on the internet arguing, going back and forth with certain people, you know, even me and him had a couple words here and there. Nothing crazy. I got mad love for super duper love for that nigga. But when I see him going back and forth with other people, so to speak, and I say, he doesn't get it. Now he probably gets it. He's getting more seasoned. I'm talking about last year when he's arguing the sex tape, if you want to call it that, and going back, and before that was other things, people saying that he was gay, and he's going back and forth arguing with people. I'm saying, it's one thing being a successful athlete, and then it's a different thing being successful.
Right. And I get what Cam's saying, because, you know, when people praise you for doing something great, like playing sports, throwing the ball, catching the ball, hitting the ball, slamming the ball, or even being an actor as a good actor. And when and then you turn around, now you on the internet critiquing other people's lives and speaking on this and speaking on that. People, yeah, you gonna get your fans, but you gotta understand this internet stuff, right? It come with a lot of hate. I'm gonna be honest with you, you're gonna get a lot of people who sitting at home ain't got nothing going for themselves, so they gonna look at what you doing, and instead of them, this dude whack, he don't know what he's doing, this and that, and they gonna send you some hate mail. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really hate like mail like that, but it's gonna be some mail to disrespect what you working on. You feel me? So, but me, I'm the type where I can take the constructive criticism. So I'll be looking for people to tap in with me. Tell me something you want to, a topic you want to hear about or something. But before you do all that, hit that like button and that subscribe button. Just get back to it.
Entertainer, even though sports is entertainment. But, Shannon Sharpe is a Hall of Famer, Super Bowl champion, so people know who he is. But now you're sitting there talking about people. It's one thing when you catching the ball, scoring touchdowns. It's another thing when you're opinionated about different people. So he found a new brand of success, and I don't think he knew about it in the beginning because, he used to say, my sister said, when you're at the top, this, and third. Yeah, nigga. That's the way it goes.
For the victim $10 million, she declined it. Now they're trying to take 50. She declined it. Oh, he offered, yes, $10 million. They declined it. They want $50 million out of the case. Audio files have been released. Text messages have been released. He released the video.
What is saying audio? Because I want to make sure what I heard
something
was
about choking her, and she was like, I don't want to be choked. And he was like, yes, you do. But he's claiming it was an edited audio file. It's a lot of different parts. And I know for the audience, I'm summing it up. If you want to know more details, it is online. But Mace.
It's new, and also Mace's new audio came out yesterday. He said, you want a big bag, I put a big black baby in.
Oh, man.
That's
black
crazy.
Baby in you
that's crazy right there. That's crazy wordplay right there. Like, because the crazy part about it is she's saying it and he's saying it. Like, that's what makes me think it's a role play, like a slavery type thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know nobody else who would play these kind of games like that.
There's something to that effect.
Wow. This is a lot. Where do we start? The girl is 19. He's how old?
54 or 56, one of the
50. Let's just say 50, in the late 50s, right? So he's in his late 50s. She 19. This is a lot. This is a lot because I know when I'm hearing people, they're like, "Well, this wouldn't have happened with a black girl." Let's start right there. With a black girl, he probably would have paid child support. There's a lot.
What's funny about that? Like, they like people. That's not funny, but even if he was paying child support, he wouldn't be paying more than no $50 million. If he was paying child support, he wouldn't be coming off with no $20 million. If not at one time, or however they gonna do it. But I'm just saying though, I don't know. Let me hear what he got to say though. I don't want to go be biased. Let me.
There's a lot of things. It would have been easier. I'm just gonna say it. I'm not for this, but it would have been easier with a black girl if let's say she was.
I will admit to that because for one thing, they mind don't think I'm finna sue you for $50 million. They thinking if anything, they locked in with you or trying to get locked in with you. And if they do try to sue, it ain't gonna be for that much. It's gonna be for something you probably got in the safe at your house.
She was from the projects. Her name was LaTanya. He wouldn't have been paying what he's paying. I just know that much.
Right.
Y'all think I be lying? I'm not trying to see. This is why I don't talk. Y'all don't think I'm trying. I'm not trying to make light. This is a serious matter.
Yeah, you dig what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, I want y'all to understand, like, it's a bad situation no matter how it played out, no matter how you look at it. You had $100 million deal on the table, and now it's all gone due to some 20-year-old young girl that he was pursuing, chasing after. You feel me? Like it got to come to a point in your life when you reach a certain age where chasing after what's out there on the streets ain't really what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like all the little young, I mean, it's cool to have fun and turn up, but that's when you meet you a female in your kind of time that like to have fun like that and turn up, and you turn up with them. You dig what I'm saying? And you keep them like that. I don't. The guy set himself up for failure. That's all I can say to that, man. But leave your thoughts in the comment, man. Hit that like button, that subscribe button for me, man. Thanks for tuning in to the Quarter Report brought to you by the Red Knight Special. This is Word on the Net. I'm your boy Nut, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.